Well, I guess no one's here. But, I guess I should get started. So, I'm not really wanting to do this, but, the funnel map of this hack is just, it's not good. It's overtuned. It's very overtuned. But even just like the base map, I was never really a fan of, because you're stuck in these different rooms and the doors will close and all this stuff, and I don't like the gimmick. It's not an enjoyable gimmick at all. You want keys on pretty much every room. I don't believe there's any chests here, so honestly, I don't see a reason to actually have the Fire Emblem, which I know sounds kind of funny. It's like, oh, we're not gonna have the Fire Emblem on the final chapter of the Fire Emblem game, but I don't think we actually want it. It doesn't give us any other bonus besides opening chests. And if I remember correctly, there are no chests on this map, so I'm gonna put this away. Oh, you can't. Okay, that sucks. Marth just loses a slot in his inventory. That's kind of stupid. But you know what? We got a Reaper. We don't need an Armor Slayer. We don't need it. So, I think what we'll do is, well, you know what? I know it makes people in my chat mad, but I'm gonna give him Soul. I mean, hey, you never know when it might save his life. It might. It could. Like, yeah, I don't think it will. Hopefully it'll never come to the point where we need Marth to rely on a Soul proc. But it could happen. And having that extra, you know, chance of, you know, not dying is a good idea, I think. Do we want to give gold bars to Anna? Because that could actually be huge. Because giving Anna a gold bar might not be a bad idea. It might not be. It could be useful. Do we have any more stat boosters? I can't remember. I swear we did. Oh yeah, we still have a few stat boosters, so... what we're giving Shadow Gift? I mean, does it really matter? It's freaking Shadow Gift. Like, why would I even need Shadow Gift? Let's see. Speedwing? Who could use that? Yeah, I think we should give it to Rickard, obviously, now. Giving it to Mac could actually make a difference. Shadow Gift? Yeah, give him Shadow Gift. That's a great idea, isn't it? I could see Anna get something out of it. Robes for Rickard? You know what? Honestly, that's a good point. I think that's a good idea, because Ricardo is, he's only got 27 HP. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I think that's a fair point. 32 HP. Now he shouldn't get one-shot by things. It's no Darkster, but it's an early start. Nah. Honestly, if we give speed to anyone, I think it's gonna be actually either Anna or Mac. Honestly, Mac is the weakest link in this army. Anna still gets a lot done, so I think, if anything, probably give him the Speedwing. Actually, we have two of them. Do I give them both to Mac, or do I just give one to Anna? I'm not sure. Because, I mean, with 23 speed, he should be starting to double some things. I mean, like, what's like the average speed on an enemy? Well, you don't really count, because you're not an average enemy. Obviously, slower than you, and the ninja. We're just like a good average enemy. Okay, so this guy's got 20 speed. That's probably more of an accurate as to what we're looking at. We've got 28. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna want probably another... Hey, Dr. Gordon. We're probably gonna want maybe another Speedwing. Wait, what's he? 23 speed? He's got 23 speed. That's actually pretty... that's kind of what we want. Because that actually will get him to double some things. If he's starting to double things, then that's good. We want him to do that. Obviously, he was not going to double everything, but getting him to at least double some things is a good idea. Like, these paladins have like 18 speed. Yeah, he's going to start doubling those. That's really good. I think so. That one speed wing is a good idea. Anna has 22 speed, which means that she's not doubling these 23 speed guys. So I think we'll give her the speed wing. It's probably overkill, but in the rare case, it's not. Having that extra bit of speed will be helpful. Secret book. My Stalker got hit by an axe with only 4%. Well, at least she survived. Like, yeah, he shouldn't be getting hit by 4%, but he did at least survive. So, like, you know, at the end of the day, it's not a huge deal. Secret book. Mac attack. I did give him a speed wing, so he should be fast enough to at least double like half the enemies on the map, which is really helpful. Secret book, I don't know who I'm gonna give that to. Could give it to one of the ballisticians just to make them hit even more accurately. Like it's not a bad idea. Maybe give it to Jake. I don't know. We got Goddess Icon. Who is facing low percent crits? Actually, a good few of our guys are. Obviously not Mars, he's got 30 luck. If he's facing crit, it's because you're using like a killer weapon. MacBook. Oh yeah, you know what? I probably should have given it to him. He does need skill, but for some weird reason, like you'd think 20 skill would be sufficient, but apparently it's not. Goddess Icon. I'm either giving the Goddess Icon to either Mac or Doga. Beck doesn't need it. Anna definitely doesn't need it. Tiki doesn't. Well, I mean, she literally can't even use it. You turned Mac British. Oh no. You're right, I did. That's unfortunate. Catria doesn't need it. Ogma could use it, but he's not in the worst position. Like he's got enough luck. He shouldn't be facing crit for most things. Yeah, I think we're gonna give it to, like I said, either Mac or Doga. One of the two. One of the two, because this gives +4. You know what? Give it to Mac. Mac needs some buffs, man. Mac has been kind of falling off a bit. The Goddess Icon to Catria? Why? Like, she already has a lot of luck. She doesn't need it. Because she's Ryzu's goddess now. We're trying to make serious plays here. Also, before you guys joined, I did give the I did give Marth Soul. Not that. Hopefully, it never comes down to it. Hopefully, it doesn't. Hopefully, we never need it. But if we do, then we have that. We also got some talismans. We give it to Doga so that he takes even less. Like so he's just all around more of a tank. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking of doing that. I'm kind of thinking of just making him even more of a, just like make Doga even more of a tank. I think that's the way to go, personally, because he's gonna be eating quite a bit of damage on this map. He'll be very busy tonight and make his lame joke finale, more like finally. Yeah, well, he said he's gonna be away for a while. Res Mac now. He's like his res is unsalvageable. Like it's not even worth bothering with. But res on Doga, like he's got nearly 20 res. Like he can actually take mixed enemies. He can actually take them pretty decently well. Like this guy could honestly carry us. I think honestly, not Mac. Doga may very well carry us even here. It's very possible. He's got 51 HP, 33 defense, 18 res. I think he can genuinely. There's some scary enemies here. We're definitely gonna want Doga here. Absolutely, he is going to be very helpful. That is going to be important, I think. So that. Okay, we've used all of our stat boosters. We haven't used all the tonics though. Let's see. Have we not given Marth the Rainbow Tonic? Might as well give Marth the Rainbow Tonic, honestly, because like he's freaking Marth. Like we're gonna use him regardless. Yeah. So hey, if it boils down to it, and Marth's got to deliver the finishing blow, then yeah, that's gonna happen. Okay. So yeah, Marth got the Rainbow Tonic. I think I'm gonna give the other one to maybe Tiki, because Tiki's also gonna be doing a lot of damage to Medius. So I think that's a smart idea. 51 raw damage. That's insanity. Yeah. So that should certainly help her performance a little bit. And then, honestly, you know what? Screw it. Mac, you're getting 1. Because I just need you to not be as... yeah, just get it, Mac. I don't know why you're still kind of not performing well, but hopefully that helps. Giving the strength tonics to Beck and Jake would probably be a good idea. This is your only game over condition, correct? Yes, that's true. So strength on him, strength on Jake. We just want them to do as much damage as possible. Yeah, we're just trying to get them to do as much damage as humanly possible. What other tonics are we looking at? You give HP tonic to Anna. I know that sounds a little weird, but like, having a little bit of extra HP might not be a bad idea. You never know when it might come in clutch. 25 HP. You know what? Screw it. We can give 1 to Ricardo as well. And I already gave him an Angelica robe. So yeah, he should certainly be able to take hits right now. 37 HP on him. Jeez, that's crazy. And honestly, because Marth has to live, why not give him an HP tonic as well? Like, look, Marth's gotta live. Let's give him extra survivability. Do we give Dogo one? He's gonna be taking a lot of damage, so, might be worth it. And maybe we'll even give him a defense and res tonic. So pretty much this guy will be incredibly bulky. I may give him a speed tonic too, because his speed is a little shaky. I know that he has the little, the wind boost thing, but in case we're taking a lot of damage and I can't heal him like right at that moment, I do want his speed to be reliable. Okay, that's good, I think. Probably also be a good idea to give Mac a bit of a boost. Oh, right, he's gotten his full boost. Okay, honestly, alright, Marth's already gotten the boost. Maybe Tiki? I mean, I don't think she needs it that badly, but... Or Harden. Harden's only got 18 defense. Yeah, maybe give it to him. Give him a defense tonic. Res tonic? Who are we gonna res up? Not res up, we're gonna res them up. I don't know. Maybe Harden? I don't really have any other options right now. Speed. Who could use some speed? Who hasn't already used some? Marth's got overkill speed. Oh, I forgot about Ogma. You know what? Ogma could use some. Ogma, I'm gonna give a defense tonic. Oh, we don't have any more. I'm gonna give him a speed tonic. There we go. Res up. Res up. Like Fruity Diamant. I don't mean it in that way. But yeah, he'll have some speed. Should've given him some defense, honestly. I forgot that I even have him fielded. Who's getting res, honestly? Who is getting that res? I have so many guys that have already gotten something. I don't know. You know what, Ogma, today is your lucky day. You're getting a little bit of res for some reason. I don't know why, I just don't have anything else to do. Magic is... Wow, I wonder who's gonna get magic. I wonder who's gonna get magic. I wonder who's gonna get magic, guys. I mean, in theory, I could give it to S. In theory, I could give it to S, because S actually probably needs it a bit more than yeah. Yeah, no, she does need it more, but we can't do it. We can't double stack the tonic, sadly. So yeah, I guess it's going to Anna. There we go. Now she's got even higher magic than before. 50 damage with the Thunder Tome, jeez. 50 damage with it. We got some speed tonics. Lena? Lena doesn't need it. Not really. Okay, well, technically I did lose S, but then I revived her on the same chapter, so, So, you know. Who actually needs more speed that can still take speed? Not really anyone. I mean... I can't really think of anyone that I really need to get... You know what? Fine, we'll give it to Lena. Fine. Prevents her from getting doubled a little bit further. Maybe gives her a little bit of extra void. I don't know. You know what? Screw it. We'll give it to Harden. Maybe he can double a Swordmaster or something. I don't know. I don't think he has enough speed to double a Swordmaster even with this, but hey, you never know, man. You never know. You never know. You never know. Anyway, that's enough the stat boosters. I think we don't have any more stat boosters left. So now, time to figure out our formations, because yes, this map you really do want to prepare for. So, this is Marth's squad. Obviously, you can't move Marth around, so he's stuck with whoever you decide to put here. We could have Doga here, help him out, and he takes this blow, I believe, fairly easily. No, we just need to kill this thing. This thing's just gotta die. It's got an Enfeeble and a Brave Lance. Yeah, no thanks. How much speed would he gain if he drops the turban? 1. He would gain 1 speed out of it. Yeah, having a ballistician in Marth's corner would probably be a good idea. I don't know where we're putting all the ballisticians, but having them in 2 different places would be a good idea, I think. Although, I think there's probably someone that we want to shoot. Like one of these guys, because they're annoying. But there's also an Enfeeble guy over here, and weak to ballista ammunition, so... Yeah, we definitely don't want them here. This is not a good use of my guys. Please do, Belt. Please do. We don't need that. So I believe you get Goto here, which is really good. You get Goto on this side, which is really nice. Okay. I don't think we want Navarre here. I don't think we need him here. We're gonna swap him out with... Maybe we will bring Lena back. I think we do want Lena. Yeah. We'll bring her back. Because we're gonna want to do some fortify shenanigans. You know what? No. We're taking this. Get rid of this. We don't need it. We're gonna get the other one that actually has good uses on it. Yeah, like this. I believe Goto starts with fortify as well, so that's really good. You can't use fortify if I'm remembering correctly. I don't think you have the stat rank to use it. No, that is A rank, so you are definitely not using that. We might want another blazing dagger. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. But hey, it's a good idea to, you know, take it with us. Wow, we bought way more than enough for him. They were already here, Ares. Oh, you were talking about the Discord, okay. I was kind of confused. Alright, and we need to make sure that we use the holy weapons, you know what I mean. Trying to think what else. She still doesn't have A rank intelligence, that's kind of funny. With how much I use her, you'd think she would, but, you know. Maybe we can give her like a really strong tome for whenever we really need it, although a lightning tome is probably the best idea. Lightning is probably the best thing you can give her. Not even Calamity Gate or Imhulu. Imhulu is, like we've established, it just does a little bit more damage than Thunder. It doesn't really do the job you want it to do, though. If anything, Anna not doubling is the main concern I have. Like, she can more than make up for her lack of, the lack of the strength of Tome with just her sheer magic. She's gonna be doing a raw 39 damage with this thing. With the lightning tome, she's gonna do a raw 39 damage. 39 times 2, on an enemy that doesn't have like really high res, is going to just delete them. I don't care who it is, she's just gonna delete them. It would have to be like a sage or like a bishop or something that did not get deleted. So yeah. And I'm not sure, can we see Medius on this map? Yeah, so he's got 22 res. He's got 27 speed. That's a little concerning. What is Marth's speed looking like? It's 31. So he's gonna want to pair up to not, you know, to actually get something done. I mean, he just needs a little bit of speed, but we'll be able to manage, I'm sure. He's got 23 defense. We do... How much is the Falchion? What is it? That's what, 39 damage plus 28? That's what, like 67 damage? Minus 23? Although he probably has like the dragon skill thing. No, he doesn't. Oh, he does reduce your physical damage when his HP is higher, though. That's kind of annoying. So, we'll be doing like 20-something damage. If we can get him to double, then he'll be doing like 40 damage, which is really good. We're not one-rounding the guy, though, unfortunately. Although, we could get, you know, Harden, Gradivis, and, you know, Navarre. Navarre could probably crit the guy to death. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Although, does the Earthstone buff him when he... I think it just gives him extra strength. So it lets him do like 49 damage? Okay. Skill is capped out at 30 though, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, you can go delete it. Homosexual mage. I mean, we already kind of knew it when he did that fruity thing, the little emoticon thing. We already knew that he did fruity things. Okay. So we want the Geosphere somewhere here, I think. We're just gonna spend the first turn with these guys just going in Geosphere spamming, because that's what you want to do. In fact, I think I will just give Marth the Geosphere. Or... Let's see. I don't know, this is tough, because you don't get that many... I don't think you can even pair up your guys, can you? No, I don't believe you can. Yeah, you can only swap. So, I don't know if we want Doga here. We might not, actually. We do want someone kind of bulky, though. Maybe Ogma? Ogma might not be a bad choice. Yeah. Yeah, I think I might take Ogma. We do want a wall for this. So having Doga would be a good idea, I think. And we don't want Beck here. That's probably not a good choice. Probably not a good idea. Maybe put Beck here? I don't know if that's a good idea. We could put Beck up here with this squad. I think that would be a good idea. Would it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, no, I think this is a good idea. And this guy's got Pachyderm. Wait, could hold on, hold the phone. Could Ricardo reach down here? I don't think he could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, he would not be able to reach down here. Yeah. We could go shoot this guy with a lightning, like a thunderbolt or whatever. Could do that. Could do that. Give him a thunderbolt, and it should actually help us out quite a bit. Give back the thunderbolt, and I think it'll be good. They don't give you any more thunderbolts. It's kind of annoying. I don't know why they don't do that, but... Oh yeah, that doesn't do much damage, unfortunately. So... I thought this was going to do a little bit more damage, but no, it doesn't. It's purely magic damage, but I believe it strikes their res. So, it's always going to do a fair bit of damage. But I don't really want to get hit by a Pachyderm. That's not really something I have in mind. Not really something I'm planning on doing. move Harden out of here. Yeah, you know what? We don't need Anna and Doga and S tier. We don't need all of those. Like, that's huge concentration of power that I don't think we're really in need of. Could balance it out by moving Mac, I think. I think that might be a fair thing to do. So this will be still a strong squad, but it won't be just like... Yeah, so I think we could actually make things work out a fair bit over here. So this side, I think, is pretty balanced. We might want a key on one of them, though. You do not want the geosphere, or at least we don't want it on you. Yeah, I'm gonna take the geosphere for myself. So Maud's gonna get the geosphere. There we go, and then Tiki can get a key. Tiki can be the key wielder. Where's the key? Where's the key? I know we have some keys. Yeah, we got a door key here. We have a master key on some others. Whoever has the Ricardo, they don't need keys because they just have a walking key. Where is Ricardo, by the way? I don't know where he is. I think he's over here, right? Yeah, he is. Okay. 36 damage. That is quite nasty. With the Bolganor. Yeah, that's kind of nasty. We had someone who could... Actually, no, you do take... Ricardo actually is ideal for that. Funnily enough, he actually is, like, the ideal unit for the job. Because he's got actually really high res. So he would take that pretty well. Catria... Oh, jeez, this side's gonna be so screwed if they don't have, like, a really strong... They don't have, like, a really strong units to help them out. Where's Harden? He's up here. Yeah, because this side just kind of screwed over a bit. They're gonna freaking die without like, some strong units to help them out. Do I have any other options? I could move, like, Catria over here with Marth. Because I don't really need Ogma to be right here. Although that means that this side's gonna be pretty much relying on Marth, which is not a good thing. It's not a good thing, because Marth isn't the tankiest guy in the world. But, yeah, no, this side's gonna have some trouble. We could just keep them here until, you know, this side rejoins. Could do that. Might not be bad. Might 2 tanks in one spot though is kind of unnecessary. Hey, you know what? Catria and Ash be in the same side. There we go. We actually have a tank now. Okay, I think that helps things out a bit because this side is already a bit over-tuned. It's already a little bit overkill, so I think having like one, you know, kind of weaker unit is a good way to split our units up. Yeah, you know what? Zane can just kind of... But Zane would benefit from having extra... You know what? No, this is actually a great idea. Throw Zane right here. There. Well... This is probably about as good as it's gonna get. Yeah, I think this is actually pretty okay. I think this is alright. I think this will do. Okay, I think we're about ready, guys. Now, I could eat my words in a few minutes, but I think we're finally done. I think we're ready to roll. What is this, a freeze staff? Yeah, we don't really want that. If we can get rid of that guy, that'd be great. If we get rid of him, that would be fantastic. Is it about go time? I think it's go time. I think it is. Wait, can we give you... We need B rank for Swarm. I was gonna say we could give S Swarm with, but no, that doesn't quite work. Because we want to get rid of this guy. This guy just freezes us. That's not good. We don't want that. We just need to make sure we assign our keys properly. We just want to make sure we got our keys in the right place. So Tiki's got a key. Marth has access to keys, no problem. He can easily get a key if he wants. because he's got the convoy. And then this side needs a key. I don't know who's gonna get it, but someone's gonna get it. You know what? Catria, put away your killer lance. It's probably not gonna be that useful here, since you're not doing that much damage anyway. Give you a master key, I think. There we go. You can be the key lady. Have fun. Okay. Tiki's got a key. She does have a key, but that's for her squad. Every squad needs a key or a thief. Which, ironically, I put my thief in an area that doesn't actually have a door, but that's what it is, you know. Can't do much about that. I'm still a little worried about this side. I still don't know if this side's gonna hold up very well. They're still gonna need a lot of firepower to support them. I'm trying to think. Because I would really like to get rid of the freeze guy. I would love to get rid of the freeze guy. The freeze guy's really annoying. We might be able to actually shoot him with the ballista over here. But the problem is, that's annoying. It's really annoying. Could we move up here? I'm trying to see what range do we have? I think we can hit this guy, but I'm not certain. Because we do want to get rid of freeze, but I think Enfeeble's much worse right now. I think Enfeeble's way worse to deal with at the moment. I might want to get rid of one of these because he doesn't have a ton. Yeah, let's do that. Wait, did I just take off his aerospace? No, I didn't. Okay, that's fine with me. Wait, the heck? What? Did I just put that up? I guess I don't have any more aerospace, do I? I have another stone hoist, but I don't really want that. Did I combine this? There we go. Okay. So, I feel like this is one of those instances where it's like no matter how much you prepare, you still feel like there's more you could do. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work the way I'd hoped. There's gonna be some weaker link in this that I just can't really do much about, unfortunately. Luigi's Janky Mansion. It's not janky. Alright, let's do it. Alright, here we go. We get Goto, which is really nice, because Goto is pretty good. He's, if nothing else, he's a swarm bot, and a fortified bot, so, like, you can't really complain about that. Alright, here's the music that drives me freaking insane gradually, but surely it will eventually. See, like, he's pretty alright. Yeah, we don't want to open this door just yet, because again, this thing will just freaking bum rush Marth, and we don't want that. Okay, I think it's... We could go and, wait, why did I put fire on this guy? What the frick? What? I thought I had swarm, not fire. What? Okay, so yeah, we definitely want to go and transform into Jake. Okay, what we want to do is we want to make as much use of our action right now. We need to go and destroy these guys as close as possible. We want to go and kill all these like long-range staff crappers. That's what we want to do. Does 13 damage. We're gonna use that to our advantage. Win this Ironman? I'll try. Yeah, I will try. I don't believe the juice here kills. So even though it's like, oh dang, you took a lot of damage, it's not actually that big of a deal. Because we can fortify up, they can't. Like, I can actually go just do this right now. See? 1 HP. Yeah, so that's what we're trying to do, is we're trying to whittle these guys down as much as possible and go straight for the kill. We're just gonna whittle them down, you know? I think we're in range of the ballista, that's what it is. Okay. And I'll take this. There we go. Okay. So yeah, everyone's looking pretty weak right now, that's good. We probably don't want to heal these guys up though, because they're gonna frickin' die if we don't. But yeah, I'm thinking get rid of this guy. This guy definitely needs to go. Yeah, I'm gonna fortify up here, I think. It won't heal us entirely, but it will give us at least a decent amount of HP. So that's good. I think last time I had 3 fortifiers, which means that it's a little bit of a difference here. But we just need to make sure we don't frickin' die on the enemy phase. As long as we can do that, we're good. We really want to get rid of this Enfeeble, because this Enfeeble is nasty. Ugh, that hit rate is awful. The hit rate is freaking awful, man. I should have moved Marth a little bit closer, because it's just... Wait, could we just hit from here? Not quite. Come on, man, just let me hit. Ah, jeez. We're gonna make it as hard as possible, don't we? Because I really want to hit this guy. I kind of need to. This is the most accurate one, so let's go for it. Hope it works. Okay, good. That's good. At least that's going well. Okay, you got a gold bar, not that it really matters. The Pachyderm's gotta go too. So I don't think we can heal right now. No, we can't. Yeah, because that guy's gotta go. Unless we can swarm with Anna or something? I don't know. I kind of doubt it from all the way over here. Could go swarm some guy who needs to die, though. Like one of these guys, we could just go swarm them. That'd be great. Am I dead yet? No. You're just not really relevant at the moment. Okay, we need to be very careful how we do this. Because they could run in here, and that's not something we want. We need to make sure that we can't die here. I'm thinking we long range one of the... We can't reach anyone that I really want to reach at the moment, can we? We could go and hit a Fortify guy, then that'd be great. I don't think we can, though. Yeah, this guy's gotta die, otherwise he's gonna kill someone. We have to kill the Pachyderm. That's gotta happen, like, right now. I don't like the Enfeeble being right here, but, like, there's nothing I can do about it. Sadly. Okay, you do 36 damage. You're not getting the extra speed, you're not getting the magic reduction. Unless they heal him first, that could be a problem. Let's see, 36 damage versus 29 res. So yeah, he's not going to be able to kill Ricardo. He's not going to be able to do that. Yeah, so it might be in our best interest to, since this guy's already paired up. As long as this guy doesn't have like the weird pair up skill, then we're fine. Yeah, he doesn't. He does have a bolt glaive though. He could do a fair bit of damage if he wants to. Yeah, that could be bad news, honestly. It could be bad news. I hope it's not. Because that could... Actually, he can swarm. I forgot. He can... Wait, no, he can't. He just has swarm on him. Okay, never mind. I don't know why he has swarm on him. It's kind of a waste. I don't know why the frick... Why does he have swarm on him? What was I thinking? What in the world was I thinking? Okay. He should be fine. As long as we get rid of this guy, we should be fine. Wait a sec. Wait. Is that guy in range? Oh dear. Okay, no, he's not. Okay, that scared me. Man, that kind of scared me. Okay, Tiki is made to just go kill this guy. That's what her job is. But we gotta go kill this guy too, because he's got a Worm Slayer. It's like they thought that I was gonna do this. Wow, that is a very... that guy's so freaking dead, man. That guy is so dead, it's not even funny. Once you group up your guys, it's not as bad. Although it's still scary, don't get me wrong. It's not like, oh, you win the map. Like, no, it's not like that. But... yeah, no, it's like this map is made for all the broken BS you got in this hack. It really is. Like, you think it's not, it is. They're not playing around on this map. They're not playing. They're very serious. I don't know if Tiki's gonna be okay, actually. I don't know if she's gonna be okay. But she's gonna take a dual strike. And that's not gonna be... oh jeez, yeah, no, we need to do something about this. This could be really bad if we don't do something like right now. Yeah, just time them out. They know they're not supposed to be doing this. Could use a Thunderbolt. I don't know if we want to, though. We could, but I don't know if we want to. We just need to be very careful in what we do. What we could do is shoot the ballista, which I think I will do. I do think I will do. I don't like being in range of this guy. That's really annoying. I don't like being in feeble range. It's really nasty. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about that right now. Like, I just get enfeebled. That's really bad, actually, because she's gonna get enfeebled. Why in the world are these guys still getting, like, how in the world are they doing that? I don't understand. I swear that you're supposed to be able to just go shoot these guys, but I'm not able to. It's really weird. I'm not able to shoot the guys I want to shoot. Which may make it so Tiki dies. I hope not. I'm gonna give her a defensive pair up, so it should help her out. I'm gonna pair up with Harden. But I'm not sure that's enough. Skill and rock, okay. Because I am very concerned. I do not want to eat an enfeeble. That is not what I want to do right before I take a shot from this guy. That is not what I want to do. That is not what I want. The thing is, I don't know if they heal them, like, at the beginning of the turn. I don't know if they're gonna do that. Or if they do it at the end, that's not as bad. But if they do it at the beginning, we are frickin' toast. We are so frickin' screwed if they do it at the beginning, because that's gonna power up their abilities. We are so toast if they do that. How do you win? You got frickin' timed out. Ares, why do you even bring that up? Like, what? Like, all it did was just make him think that he's gets to go for that. Hey, Proctor. Alright, Anna, you know what to do. That is a very dead hero. That is an incredibly dead hero. We could throw the swarm. What did Ares do this time? Well, he brought up the stupid horse thing. Which is the problem, is that he brought that up, and so of course Garneth couldn't stop. I hope she can live this. I hope she can live this. I mean, she's got 29 defense, but... oh, jeez.
I mean, she should take a hit from this, but still kind of nasty. What we're looking at, because these guys are gonna all start rushing towards. It's not good. Yeah, we gotta go and hit this guy with the swarm. Because I can't do it myself. You could, but you weren't thinking about it until he brought it up. Okay. That's that. I really hope I'm not doing anything. I really hope I'm not gonna do something I regret. Okay, so this side. This is by far the side I'm least concerned about, because they got so many freaking powerhouses on them right now. The problem is they're all kind of locked here. I don't like that. I don't like them all just being like right here. I do not like that. We could get Catria kill, guys. Catria kill. I believe he is actually at pretty good health. Yeah, unfortunately he is, but he dies pretty easily. The problem is these guys all have overlapping ranges, which is really annoying. Which I think, yeah, that's why we just go and have Mr. Doga right here do his job. We could go pop one of these guys, I think. Oh, this guy's got a he's got a dual katana, which is not. Oh, he's got a dual katana and an armor slayer, which is not good. He has both, and I don't like that. If there was a way to hit them. With the pair up, we should be okay. So he will use the armor slayer. I'm almost certain he'll try. I don't think he'll succeed, because this guy... well, he might. That's the problem. He has life or death, so he could actually feasibly kill him. He's got enough crit to do it. They really wanted to make this as scary as possible, didn't they? Jeez. Oh man, this is bad. Like I said, it feels like no matter how good your army is, they just cannot freaking do this. It feels like no matter how well trained your army is, they just freaking can't cook. I don't know why, they just can't. Oh, let's see. If we could somehow choke this point, that'd be great. Hold on, I may have an idea. No, I don't. I do not have an idea. Unless we could do like a trade chain of some sort. I could use Catria as a fairy, but not a very efficient one. My intentions are pure. Somehow I doubt that. Somehow I doubt that. I don't know why. I just do. So, I mean, we could easily kill this guy, but the problem is the Swordmaster. Can S reach all the way down there? There's a problem here. Because if I attack with Navarre, then I deny myself the ability to do what I need. Yeah, I don't like that, but please never say that ever again. Because these guys, I think, all move, but the only way we can actually get anything done is we have to use... If we want to get the most out of S' ability, we have to go and attack right now with S, not later. Unless we can attack No, we can't seem to do that. Okay, I should have probably put Doga up front. I don't know why I didn't. Not my funnest moment for sure. Not my funnest moment. Yeah, someone here is probably gonna die. Someone's probably gonna die. This is really concerning. That Swordmaster's gotta go. Don't like that. It feels like a waste to use Est for that. He doesn't take it that well. She takes that kind of well, but I really don't want to be out of range of that. I really don't. I could just go and delete this guy. Or I could delete this guy. No, I'm not deleting that guy. Maybe with the Bolt Glaive I am, but... Yeah, because this guy dies pretty freaking easily. How do you do? That's not too bad. Just I'm not sure if it will do what I need it to. Yeah, that's not something we're gonna do. We could shelter, I suppose, but that's not really doing what... It's not really doing us any favors, is it? Yeah, Est may have to die here. I don't know. Oh, actually, no, we don't need Est to die. That's not something we need. We can avoid that. If it was certain that we could kill this guy, because he's got the dual katana, that's the problem. We do have a bow, though. We do have a bow. But I don't think we're killing it. Actually, we might kill the guy. We've got enough strength, we probably could kill him. Especially with a sword bow, yeah, we probably could kill him with this. 41 damage against... Oh, yeah, no, I think we do kill him. Which is good. That is good. It's actually Mahjong? Okay, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Alright, if you shoot, you should be able to kill. Ooh, I don't like the hit rate. I do not like that hit rate. I don't. I do not like that hit rate. We could... lunge? We could lunge. I wouldn't be against lunging, honestly. You know what? Honestly, lunging is not a terrible idea. Honestly? Lunge? Sounds like a good deal. I kind of like it. Like, I kind of dig using lunge, honestly. You know, I'm heavily considering just using lunge. Yeah, why not? Why the heck not? I think if it comes down to it, I think Navarre could do it. Okay, never mind. He doesn't need to. Lunge saving the day. Okay, this remains like the only squad of the map that I think should be okay. Because I think Navarre could, well, not quite do what I want, but he should be okay. So you get the Brave Axe. You're not gonna hit me though. You're not gonna freaking hit me. That's the thing. You're not hitting me, and you're probably not even scratching Doga. So yeah, I think the best course of action. The best course of action probably is... Ooh, that's a lot of damage, though. Okay, how well do you do against... Ooh, that hit rate is kind of nasty, though. That hit rate is nasty. I don't like it. But again, your hit rate's also kind of janky. You have... Aegis. Oh, that could be annoying. With a Sunrise Katana equipped, I don't think... Are we gonna fortify? I don't have another fortify I can use right now. This guy just uses freeze, which is... It's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. It's annoying, but not the end of the world. We'll live. And with the Sunrise Katana equipped, this Wyvern's not gonna freaking hit anyone. What I'm more worried about is, we could hold on, we could rally move. Wait a sec, we could actually just rally move. And it would actually be smarter in this instance. I think it actually would be smarter to do. But this guy could kill Navarre is the problem. That's the issue. He could kill Navarre, I think. Yeah, he could. Like I said, pretty much no matter what, we're looking at a very good chance of dying. Wait, it's the okay. This guy I'm not too worried about. Yeah, I'm less worried about this guy. Because he's got a Brave X, but like, our guys are either really dodgy or, you know. So I don't think they're gonna... Wait, hold on. Heart Seeker. Wow. I think this guy is far more of a threat. The problem is the Manakete can go and reach me. That's not good. If I could just choke this area, that would have been great, but unfortunately, no, I couldn't. With Silverbow equipped, you'd think they would go for him, but I don't know. I don't know how the AI is going to work. I think we just had to try this and hope that they don't kill Est. I think that's just what we had to do. I wish that were not the case. I don't like it. She could die. That'd be really bad. But I don't see another way to make this work safely. Because if they can get a dual strike, then they're almost certainly going to be able to hit her and do enough damage. I don't like it by any means, but it's just what we got to deal with. This is just what we got to do. Just hope the AI decides to go for Navarre with the Wyvern. Well, actually, this guy is, again, he's not that scary. If they just decide Brave X Est, she's probably fine. Odds are she's gonna be fine. Most likely, she's gonna be fine. I'm gonna back up a little bit just so that they can't dual strike me. Okay, I'm okay with that. Please dodge, S. Please freaking dodge. Please, I'm begging you. Please, dodge. Okay, good. And we get rid of him. Jeez, like, that room is so freaking stacked. Okay, good. She should be okay. Oh, screw off. Screw you! Oh dear. I mean, yeah, she lives, but like, not by much. Jerk. They're punished. I had to do it. There was no other alternative. There was literally nothing else I could have done. Like I said, this map, just like, it doesn't matter how well you can steamroll the rest of the game. It's brutal. Like I said, you can have like the best trained army in the frickin' game, and they'll still frickin' make it really close. The stupid healers, man. They're awful. Okay, let's kill this guy. If we can at least get through here... Wait, can S bounce off one of these guys? That'd be great. That's... I mean, she actually does pretty well here. Oh, she just deletes this guy. Heck yeah, man, I'll take that. I'll take that. I will happily take that. Oh yeah, we're freaking doing that. Oh, yeah, he deserves that. Master Ninja with an idle end, yeah, you deserve it. You freaking deserve it, buddy. You deserve it. I've not seen a guy who deserved a Luna crit more, honestly. I haven't seen one. Alright, Navarre, I believe you can do this. See ya. That man died. Yeah, he freaking died and he deserved it. He deserved every second of it. Okay, very nice. He got he got defense, dang. I guess that armor isn't just for show. Okay. So, next order of business. Ooh, yeah, that can be kind of bad. Ooh, yeah, no, this is kind of nasty. What a very dead ninja. I mean, he deserves it, man. He got extinct. Yeah, he got wiped off the planet. Ooh, we can kill you. Isn't that just beautiful? We can get rid of this enfeeble fortify, man. I am all for it, too. Okay, what about this guy? That's not too bad, actually. Honestly, I think the first turn is by far the deadliest turn. My favorite steroid abuser. You know what? It's probably about as pinwood as it gets. Alright. HP. The sooner we can get rid of that other guy, the better. Because he's also got Fortify. We still probably want to go focus on sniping these guys. Okay. So what do we shoot now? We even reach this guy? Just out of curiosity. We could, and we could kill him, and I would like that. We could do that. I would love to do that. Freeze isn't as annoying as Enfeeble, though. It'd still be nice to get rid of him, though. So how does Anna do? Because we may need Anna to nuke one of these guys. It's certainly possible. Yeah, I may very well want to nuke this guy. It's Conquest game design right there, buddy. Okay, Dragon Pike and Silver Sword. I think we want to switch to Harden right now. Probably a safer bet. Oh, whoa, whoa, that's not what we want to do. Okay. Oh, he's got a Sorbo equipped, so we can easily kill this guy. Without a doubt. Because this guy's gonna go. And then we can try to go swarm the other guy. I'm not too worried about my red if this uses, like... If we actually get really down to it, we could probably just use, the hammer. Although I don't know if I have the hammer on me. I know I haven't used it, but, like, you know what I mean. At least I hope you do. Oh, he's got his spies, you mean? Yeah, that guy's gotta go. That guy's gotta frickin' go. Ooh, I do like that. I do very much like that. He's got a bolt glaive. That could be useful. It could be useful. Could. Huh. Yeah, we're gonna go kill this guy, I think. I think that'd be a smart idea. Alright, Ricardo once again just, you know, doing what I need him to do. Getting magic, okay, there we go. Bolt glaive, we'll put that away. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to heal, like, big time for that. Yeah, this guy is gonna frickin' go. Yeah, get him out. Get him out of here. Just get all the annoying crap. Okay, I forgot you had... I forgot you had that, but it's okay. Let's disable their annoying crap. That's what's important. Although this may be the strongest turn 2 I've had.
in all the times I've attempted this map. I'm thinking we're gonna go fortify. I think now is a good time to fortify. Okay. I think now is a good time to fortify. If we could dodge, that'd be great. I believe if we get rid of this guy, then we're pretty much free on this side for a bit. Is this guy, no. This guy's gotta go. I hope I don't miss. I hope I do not miss. That would be really bad. The spendthrift. Okay, there we go.
I got my share.
Good job. This having so much long range really helps. It's like this map was genuinely designed around you actually having all this long range BS on your side. It's kind of crazy. Like I said, you have to use all the most busted stuff on this map to feel like a fair chance against this map. I can't, like, I feel like this is something where you have to experience for yourself in order to be like, oh crap, man, no, he's right. Like, you genuinely need to pull out all the BS you can on this map. It's crazy, it's bonkers. Like, I would love to see Sneedwing say that, oh, this game is too, overtuned. Yeah, say that, like, not overtuned, he was saying, like, it's too easy. Yeah, I want to see him play the final map and say that. I want him to say it's too easy and play this final map. I would love to see him do that. It suddenly stops being so easy in the last two maps. I agree, a lot of the earlier game is a little too easy. But, oh, nice dodge. That's the most useful soul proc you're gonna ever see, yep. Anyway, that did the job. Okay, so yeah, these two guys, wow, I did not expect them to survive that. Yeah, that was a little easier than I thought for them. Now, this side needs to start splitting up a bit. A little too paired up right now. We could use another swarm just to go and undo the magic damage. Could try to probably kill that guy with S. Wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, this map is definitely a map you want to rush, though. For sure, for sure. You, like, think of this map as a whole big inevitable end. You want to not take time. You want to kill this map before it kills you. That's one way to put it, honestly. There's a chance, actually, she doesn't die. What does this guy have? Sword Fair and quick repost. Okay, that's not too bad then. That's it. Okay, I am interested. Okay, no, it doesn't really matter. I thought the Wakizashi was 2 range only, but that's in Vanilla Fates. Honestly, if we can go and kill this guy, then we're gonna be in great shape. If we can do that, we're gonna be in really good shape, I think. Because we can just open the door this turn, with just getting a key out. I think that's what I'm gonna do, honestly. Like, I think just kill this guy and then, you know, take the initiative. Taking the initiative on this map is exactly what you want to do. Oh, yeah, that guy might... No? Okay. Double Luna Proc, dang. Alright, yeah, we definitely want Anna. Or, well, yeah, we do want Anna. We also want S, though, because S is really freaking busted. They're both really busted units, but you need them both. Well, you don't need them, but, like, it would help a lot. Rage baiting people on Twitter. Okay, so you gave up rage baiting my server now that they silenced you, and now you're rage baiting some idiot on Twitter. Okay, fair enough. Where is... Okay, we got the master key. I kind of wish the fire one was just a master key that didn't break. I think it'd be better that way. Okay, let's go. Please do not freaking close the door on me. I'm gonna be so mad if it's like, oh, you got through here, too bad. No, I did not give up. Belt will make sure you give up. When do they start running? I know they start running after units. Oh, that's not good. Okay, they closed that door. And that one. Okay. I'm a little concerned for this area because, yeah, no, it's kind of nasty.
31. You know what? It might be best to have Tiki take care of these guys. Do they have anything scary for us? Not for Tiki. Well, this guy does, but... Okay, he's not that scary, honestly. Can we hit this guy with a bow? I might actually just use a cannon on these guys. I'm thinking about it. No, it doesn't quite work the way I want it to. I could probably still delete this guy pretty easily. Yeah, fairly. Fairly easily. We might want some help here, though. We might just want some help. Yeah, usually the door's shut on me, so that means I'm going at a decent pace. And like I said, just because you've unified your army doesn't mean jack, because it still gets pretty nasty. But sending our army briefly over here might not be a terrible idea. I don't know. Certainly not something you want to take a long time on, because there will be reinforcements that show up here, and there's gonna be a lot of them. So certainly not something to dilly-dally with, but hold on, hold the phone. We can, yeah, we could probably actually kill the sniper. And I think I will do that. I think that's just a smart idea. He's got counter, right? Well, try to counter this, buddy. Try to counter this. I don't think you can counter this. If you can, I would be very mad.
You are not alone.
Yeah, the good news is we've gotten 2 squads of our army back together. That's good. Those shonen posters. It's funny. Yeah, you can actually longbow Medius, I think. Maybe I was wrong. I swear I've seen someone do like a longbow strat where you go and have Medius get shot by a longbow. Maybe I'm wrong. Or spies, you mean. What's shonen? He meant to say shonen, not shuen or whatever he said. We can attack near... No, not quite. We could attack this guy. The unit sure likes getting along. Yeah, it does. It's like the only thing he gets, though. Yeah, I think we should be okay here, but again, life or death is honestly a pretty scary thing to have. Not something you want to see, you know, the average enemy have, or really any enemy. Magestone actually is the least scary guy here, really, if you think about it. Could we snipe any of these guys? Would we be able to kill them? If we could actually hit, that'd be nice. Like, if we can hit, sure, that'd be great, but, I have some doubts in my mind about that. It's like anime that's supposed to be made for young, like, teenage guys, but I think it's usually now a bunch of women that watch it, so, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Yeah, I had a feeling I was gonna miss, unfortunately. I had a feeling it was gonna happen. I wish it was not the case, but... Just go for Starlight. We could also just freaking Swarm. Nah, Swarm's probably not gonna kill. Yeah, and this guy's got freaking, that guy's got a Mage Stone, so it doesn't freaking matter what it doesn't matter what I feel like doing, it's not gonna work. It's just not gonna cook, you know? I was wondering why the music was different. I was like, what? But it's just Starlight, okay.
Thanks.
So strange how it makes all that weird noise. We could just freaking Chativis this guy. We. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I see a problem here. I think that's part of the issue. Is I see a problem. Because I could delete him, but... Like, I could do it, but... I don't know how well he holds up against these guys. We could go for this guy, but if we miss, we're in big trouble. But it is by far the most, advantageous formation to be in. Oh, he does 34 damage. That is a lot. That is a lot. If we can get a shield gauge, that's all I need. If he can do that, he'll be fine. Like, if he hits this, the next guy hits him, okay, what are we looking at here? Darting blow, so it's gonna do a lot of damage. How much does this other guy do? It's 35, and he's got these skills. Trample, oh dear, he has trample. But I mounted, so it doesn't freaking matter. That could do a mean amount of damage right there. That could do a very mean amount of damage. Because I do have the Gradivis equipped, and that's not good. Yeah, because he's gonna have... Oh wait, no, it's darting blow. Okay, yeah, that doesn't really matter. It just means I won't be doubling him. That's fine. So let's do the math here. Let's do the math. That's 34 damage. Yeah, he's definitely gonna go for the tomahawk. 34 minus what? 21 defense. Actually, that's not too bad. As long as we're getting the shield gauge, that's all that matters. So as long as we hit this guy, we're good. As long as we delete this guy, we're good. If not, we're probably toast. Okay. We should be fine. Because there's like no universe in which they just freaking one round. Yeah, and I get even more speed, so like they're not gonna... Have I moved? I have not. Okay, I could go and fortify just to be on the safe side, you know? Could just do that. There's no reason not to. Like, seriously, there's no reason to not fortify. Fortifying guys saves lives, you know? Could also try to split them up a bit. Yeah, I could get someone to try to take the tomahawk. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen like the first 3 seasons of it. Is that the main character is the most freaking insufferably boring character in existence. And he's like this whiny little kid that never really seems to grow, honestly. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, he's got like 28 speed, which means Ricardo doesn't freaking care. Ricardo doesn't freaking care. But he does face weapon run with his bench, so I'm a little concerned about that. 11 crit is also pretty significant. I think Ricardo would survive this. I think he would, because this guy just does not do enough damage. 34 damage, and I got 9 defense. Yeah, he's not freaking killing me. He's not freaking killing me. He can do a lot of damage, but he's not killing me. Him huddle the story after fates? I guess you could say that. Not exactly what I had in mind, but I suppose that works. I suppose you're sort of right. Okay, and then we get Marth, and, yeah, I think that's a good idea. There we go, we're ready here. Ready to go. I don't think Catria's promoting Ryzu, I'm sorry. The most cuck thing of Uma. Basically, in our current culture, we can only admire and glorify manly virtues when incarnated a woman. Only in a woman. I mean, you're not wrong. Like, that is kind of the thing, yeah. See, we'll live. Because we're gonna get a shield gauge, and that's like guaranteed. Regardless of whether we hit or not, we're gonna get it. I don't think it could screw me over at this point is literally if that guy can double me, which he can't. Harden has like 29 speed. He's not doubling me. See, this guy thinks he's gonna get the kill. He's not. Bro, did they just knock my turban off? Bro. We get a crit? Maybe? Oh, yes! Let's go. So he's FE12 Harden. Oh, no. He's Mystery of the Emblem Heart. Oh, dear. I'm not quite ready for... I mean, we'll live. We can sort of... Okay, that's fine. Oh. Really, game? You thought that was necessary? You really freaking thought that was necessary? I mean, we can kill them pretty easily, but like, really, game? Can you not just give me like one more turn? Like I said, this game is a freaking jerk on this map. It's just like, nope, too bad. Too slow. Get out. It's pretty freaking cruel. We're gonna have to do a dual strike to get rid of this guy. Yeah, magic foreskin that. Wait a sec. Hold the phone. If they could close that door, I have a solution for that. From the mage stone away. Yeah, we don't need it. If we could get the door to close, Hexagon, yeah, get the frick out of here, man. Get out of here, loser. We just go shoot him to the wall. Unfortunately, sadly, we could not. At this time I would like to have a bow attack this guy with. Nice. That is a very dead frickin' pachyderm. Oh, we should have stolen the pachyderm! Dang, I didn't think about that. Well, I don't think it would have been that easy for me to do that anyway. I don't need to use the starlight. Wow. My villager's not like starlight.
I got my share.
Cause I could just wait for the door to close and just freaking warp out. A blank level. To be fair, she's capped out like her most relevant stats, so not really that surprising. Yeah, this guy we probably want to kill. So they're gonna send a squad over this way. I'm okay with that. They spawn more pachyderms. Yeah, but like I need to get out of there, and that'd be a great way to get out. Let's straight up freeze the emulator. Yeah, unfortunately. Although I think it's been patched. I think it's been patched out. You know, I have a feeling they're gonna freaking just... I'm gonna go shoot this guy right here. You should use these tonics. Well, I'm running out of people that I can use with that. Might as well fortify up. No reason not to. Okay. Might as well start firing away at these guys. At least the ones I can, I suppose. Whoever I can fire at, I should just go and fire at. Well... in this case, probably not, since that's just kind of useless. What we're going to do is we're going to pair up with Est. There's nothing else we can really do with Est at the moment, so why don't we just do that? I wish we could shoot the flyer, that'd be great. Sadly, that's not what we can do. Do they have any healers? I don't think they do. I think they're just moving these guys. Which means we want to take advantage of it. We're just gonna chip them as much as we can. I mean, that guy, I don't even really do damage to right now, but which is a little unfortunate, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, let's try to get you over here. Probably a nice idea to do that. We could try to kill this guy. You know what? Why not? Give it a try. That's less work for later. Let's look for later. Like, right now it doesn't seem like it's that important, but later on it will be important. Let's get Harden and Tiki out of here. We're just gonna kind of ferry Tiki around for now. They're starting to fortify a bit. That's fine. It's annoying, but like, what a jerk. But actually, it's not too bad. Yeah, those reinforcements are fine. I'm not complaining about that. All right, let's go. We got some work to do. All right, it's finally time to trinket now. I mean, if I can get a kill for her, sure, but I'm not going out of my way for this. Yeah, the Ryzu's Bane is where she's gonna get her best chance at getting a kill, but, when do we train Julian? He's not even deployed. He's not even deployed, man. Like, come on. Still do pretty good damage here. Yeah, why not? Seriously, that's some nice juicy targets I could take, though. I take some nice pot shots of these guys. We could probably demolish this hallway. I wouldn't be surprised if we could. This should make it easy for her to Ryzu's Bane that guy. If she can reach up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, she can't. Well, I mean, I'm fairly certain we can kill, just I don't know how well we can. I think now would be a good time to use S, just like throw her out in there. Just throw her in there, man. Just throw her in there. Oh, there's a Master Ninja there. Ew. Nasty, man. Get that out of here. We don't appreciate those around these parts. Does he have anything annoying that I gotta watch out for? There's a Pavise, which can be really stupid. Pavise can really screw you over if he does it. But I don't think that's gonna Pavise for enough. I don't think it's gonna proc hard enough to stop it. Especially with a Luna. Yeah, no, probably not. Yeah, proc Pavise when you have 1 HP. That's a great idea. Save S for last. I wouldn't, because the reason why I say that is because it's a lot likelier for us to have someone get in the way of her proccing her skill. That's the reason why. He's got a Brave Lance, huh? Okay, that guy's gonna be annoying to kill. We still don't have everyone we want right now. I could go shoot one of these guys, though. Yeah, actually we could shoot both of them. The problem is we don't kill, though. I don't know why we don't kill. That's kind of stupid. Like, that should kill. It should kill. I don't know why it's not. Could probably fly Ogma up if we need to. Climb up to someone. Okay. Oh, that kills. Okay. I will take that. See you. Remember, I can also warp an Anna. Remember that. I can warp an Anna whenever I need to. Yeah, Anna can just teleport wherever the frick she feels like, so let's save her for a bit. We don't want to hug this wall. If we can avoid it, we want to avoid that. That's not a good idea. Since that guy's got a Master Ninja with him and a spear. Pretty bad. What's the skill that he got? Spendthrift. And Profiteer. Oh, he got Spendthrift. I didn't even realize that. Okay. I could shoot this guy and just kill him. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, honestly, why not? Just kill as many of these guys as possible. You got Surefire as a new skill? I didn't see it. The ninja attacks you to the wall? I'm gonna make sure he doesn't. Okay, there we go. Okay, sure-footed. Unit is ability station grants +1 move, and move cost of all passable terrain is 1. Okay, so that's great. It's not incredibly useful on this map. I mean, it still helps. Like, 1 extra move, it's still 1 extra move. I can't be like, 1 extra move, well, that's useless. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna say that, but... Well, that's not actually a kill. Wait, no it is. That's 36 plus 14. And I'm not Meng, so I know how to do math. I could kill him, but I don't know if I want to. Well, I do know I want to kill him, but I'm just not sure with whom. Hmm. 34 plus... Okay, that's not a kill. Augment here. Because Augment's pretty much like a guaranteed delete button against anything he touches. Assuming he can quad. Which he can. They could still hit us to the wall though. They could, but that's just a silver bow. So, like, that doesn't matter that much. I wouldn't mind getting hit by this guy. Like, that's okay. Martha, and then it's a kill. I don't think we need to. I think that just barely kills. Yeah, the Brave Sword does kill. That's 14 times 4, so that's what? No, that's more than barely. That's 56 damage. Yeah, no, he soundly defeats this guy. Takes for a bit of damage, but it's okay. Roxol? Nope. Okay, whatever. We got plenty of fortify, that's fine. Free skill, speed, defense, okay. We might have to do it, unfortunately. Or I could just go shoot the guy. Because that'd probably work, honestly. Well, you're gonna get it. Okay. The Vor can take whatever they throw at him. Actually, hold on. That is a dual strike, so maybe not. Maybe not. We can do a pair up or something, and it would probably be fine. 34 plus 12, not quite. We could move in Marth, this is true, but I don't really want to get Shuriken to the face, so... Could also just throw Marth in here. And he pretty soundly kills. Yeah, because it's 38 plus 12, yeah, that is a kill. That is certainly a kill. Oh, yeah, he just deletes this guy. Okay, great. A rank in swords. He can now use the Mercurius if he wants to. If he wants to, he could. I might want to give a pair up to Marth, just so they don't kill him. Because with a dual strike, they probably could. At least they have a chance to, I'd imagine. Mercurius, maybe? I don't know. We might just warp an Anna and delete this guy. If I go, like, right here. The problem is we don't quite kill. That's concerning. Okay, what are the stats of the Mercurius? I know it's pretty strong, but, like, what are we looking at? I don't really care about EXP. Like, it's so late in the game, it doesn't really matter. Like, is it weighing him down, or what? Oh, dang, that's a huge burst in power. Gives him a bit more avoiding the killing edge, so that's good. That should allow him to get a dual strike with S, it should certainly be able to dual strike kill. Or, yeah, it doesn't quite work, does it? Actually, hold on, maybe it does. I may have an idea. I may have a different idea than what I initially had. He's got a Brave Lance equipped, right? He does. Because we need to make very careful that Anna doesn't get freaking sniped by these guys. That's what's important. So, that doesn't work. But we also need to kill this dumb Master Ninja that I just don't like. I'm trying to think how we're gonna do that, because this general, sure, we can easily fell him, but the Master Ninja could be kind of nasty. Could be kind of nasty. I think S actually just 1 round with Silver Lance, though. So, if that's the case, then it's not too big of a deal, but you gotta remember this guy is right here, and that's not good. If they weren't hugging this wall, that'd help a lot. She can beat the Master Ninja, yeah, I think, because she's killed another Master Ninja earlier this map, so I would imagine she could do that, but she's already moved once, so I can't just go and... We saw what she did the last one, it was glorious. It was freaking glorious. You know, just warped and swarmed. She could... could she swarm? Like, would she be... She would do a lot of damage. I don't know if she'd kill, though. She would not probably kill. 44 is not enough to kill, but... There's a warp in, right? I mean, I see what you're... Well, I mean, look at this. She could warp, like, here. Like, next to Navarre right now. She could do that. But she wouldn't kill, is the problem. She wouldn't kill. I don't think she would one-shot. That's 44 magic. Like, 44 damage is not one-shotting this guy. He's got, like, 50 HP. S isn't in range of anyone else if she gets in the Master Ninja. No, if we can kill both these guys are not able to hit her. No. No, like, she would actually be fine. I think that's the problem, though, is, like, you have to account for this stupid hallway of doom right here. That's the problem. Like, next turn, I could probably get rid of all these guys. I think there's a way to do this, I just haven't reached it yet. Like, I think I just haven't realized it yet. There's probably a way to do it, I just can't seem to figure it out right now. Because, like, if Anna's anywhere here, she's gonna get freaking deleted. She just does not have the durability to take this. Or someone that buffs. I don't think it'd be enough of a buff. Like, getting next to Marth would not be enough. And I don't believe we can get between Marth and Harden. Because Marth is way up here. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work.
We have 4 units that they can move. I believe one of them is, yeah, Lena, and then 2 others are. Wait, can you move? No. Okay, yeah, it's Lena, these 2, and Navarre. And Est. Wait, what? That's not 4 then. That's not 4. The frick. 2, 3, 4. Huh? Or does it count these 2 as 1? It might. So the problem is with Anna is that she's not gonna one-shot with Swan. Did she get money from Jake? Does he even have money on him? Oh! You're right! That's it! That's it! You know what? You're right. You're absolutely... And she's not in range of this, is she? No! Okay, you're cooking. You're actually cooking. You know what? That's actually... Yeah, you know what? As long as we do that, we're good. That's a good catch. That's a really good catch. I didn't think about that. Wait. Huh? Why does it do so little damage? He has 19 res? The frick? What? 19 res? Well, I guess we gotta commit now. I think we have to commit, unfortunately. Wow. The game just freaking hates me right now, apparently. The game just is like, yeah, screw you. It's not good, dice. It's not. Apparently it's not. I don't know why it's not, but, like, that was freaking evil. I don't know why they did that. So... I don't know what to do. That was such a troll. That was such a freaking troll of the AI to do that. Well, I mean, we might as well... Hold on. No. We're not gonna heal just yet. We're gonna go and see if I can kill on it. Because they can reach Anna, and they can. And we need to make sure they can't reach Anna. I hate the fact that there's a freaking master ninja with this guy. It's like, oh, just in case you kill me, I'm gonna make sure you don't freaking succeed. But since they're paired up, at least they can't both attack me. That Brave Lance is pretty freaking nasty, though. Not gonna lie, that is a pretty nasty thing. Let's see. If we kill a general, which we can do, the question is it worth it? Let's see. Well, this guy would have 6 range. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he would not be able to reach Anna. He wouldn't be able to. Wait. So then who the frick is reaching Anna? Is this guy able to reach Anna? Oh, right, because he's got 7 move. Yeah, he can. He can reach Anna, but the Master Ninja can't. So, honestly, I don't like this, and it's still possible someone dies, but I don't think it's that likely that it's someone like Marth, or someone who like really needs to survive. If there's a chance that someone could die here, it's gonna be right here. Actually, no, we can't kill this guy. I forgot, because he's paired up, he's a jerk. We can't actually beat him. The problem is the Brave Lance actually just flat out kills her. That's the problem. Does he... Okay, what do his skills do? On initiation, oh dear. Make a guaranteed follow-up initiation. Yeah, that's not good. So that means the guy could hit 4 times. It's entirely possible she's dead. If she doesn't dodge one of these, she is freaking dead. It's entirely possible she's dead. We might need to throw Navarre in there just to see if we can bait him. I don't know if we can. We're just gonna equip the Sunrise Katana. What an evil skill to create. Yeah, what a freaking jerk skill. Look, what a jerk placement for enemies. But yeah, 85 Void, because the thing is, like, yeah, he's got the Brave Lance, but he's also got a Silver Bow, so I don't really know.
We could give him the dual katana, but I don't know if that's a good idea either. I don't know. I think otherwise someone could die, and it sucks because, yeah, it's just someone's probably dead. I don't really know what. Actually, you know what? We could go and okay, I have an idea. We could go and block them up here. Now, S could still die. Unless it's possible that Navarre still dies, but we can at least keep these guys contained. I think that's our best thing to do right now, is keep them contained. Somebody isn't making it. Probably not. I think... The problem is this guy doubles, and that's really bad. That's what's really bad. So he does... Another... Hold on. What's your other skill? Lancer. So actually, we want him to equip the bow. We want to force him to equip the bow. We want him to equip the bow. The bow is what we want him to equip. She has more defense, so he should actually ignore her and go for Navarre. So we can go and trick the guy. We might be able to trick him into using his bow. We could maybe... I'm not saying it will work, but I'm thinking we might be able to trick him into using his bow. Which is by far better. Because his bow... One, he's not getting as much damage out of that. Well, actually, I guess he's doing about the same, isn't he? He is actually doing a little bit more damage to the bow, but I think... The 41 damage minus 19... Oh. Okay, maybe not. I think I see what you're saying, though. The problem is I can't, like, the way to disable his skill is by doing this. The problem is that means that Navarre can't cover up the hole. Well, or rather just get out of the way. That's kind of the issue. That's the thing, it's, unless like one of them just dodges, I don't see this necessarily gonna work. Then I don't really want to lose either, they're both pretty freaking good. I could give the Mercurius to Marth, that I could do, but I don't think on this map. Not that he needs it. He shoots Navarre twice, he's dead, and he's probably got a good chance of doing it too. He's also got a better hit rate on the silver bow. So it might be better to have him try to attack him with the You said he's going to use the bow on the S? That's not actually a problem. Him using a bow on S is not actually that big of a deal, because she's got the Iote's shield. The problem is that she just may very well not dodge. But at least the bow can't quadruple. That's the thing, the bow can't quadruple. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but I don't see... I mean, I can fortify up S, that may save her. Iote's shield. Yeah, but the thing is, there's probably... They could still quadruple her, which is the problem. Wait, Entrap. Hold on, could I use it? No, there's no way. Entrap has way too small of a range, unfortunately. Entrap would be good here, but... Can we entrap Medius? No, we can't do that. Yeah, I think we just gotta go and fortify. Fortify is like our last chance to possibly tank. Pretty much what we need to do is we need to try to max out Navarre's avoid. We need to make sure that Navarre is just really freaking hard to hit. I think the best way to max out Navarre's avoid and make the enemy waste its time is just the Sunrise Katana. That gives him 85 avoid. Even with the lance, it's gonna be hard to hit him. Especially with like multiple attacks. He's not gonna die to one hit from a Brave Lance. He's actually a pretty tanky guy. And let's see, this guy only does like 30 something damage, 33. That's not too bad. But I think that's not factoring in the lance fair. But yeah, weapon Frungle should still make it kind of shaky. So I think honestly, this is our best chance. Move S back instead of... Why would you say that? Because we're also in range of these guys. Yeah, if we move S back, we're also in range of this. That's like more chance to die. And we could get lunged. Do you really think that's worth it? I don't. I do not want to get lunged. That's bad. Like, I think there's... Yeah, also, yeah, it does leave Marth open, doesn't it? Does it? Yeah, it does. Anyone else hear a voice? What voice? Besides my own. Honestly, I think blocking this area is by far the safest thing, because, like, the worst case scenario is we just lose Est or Navarre, and I don't like that, but we can certainly carry on without them. As much as, yeah, it will hurt us, but I think it's just worth... Okay, and now you're just trying to troll me. Okay. Alright, so Sunrise Katana and, I want to try to bait out the bow. Which one's... Actually, no. The lance is probably the one that we want to bait out, because that's the less accurate one. Yeah. We want to probably bait out the lance. The lance is the one that's probably not going to be able to hit. So trick him to using that. At least not twice. Although I think he can quadruple, which is really stupid. I don't know why they decided to do that. It's an evil skill to give him. So yeah, I think this is just where we go. I think this is just where we're going to end up. We're going to use fire to go and bait out his Brave Lance, which is less accurate. Sure, dodge tanking isn't good in this, but, like, there's at least more chance to dodge tank than a tank right now. Alright, let's see what happens. It could happen. I'm not saying it will. Okay. Just need to dodge one more. Just need to dodge one more, come on. Okay, I think we're good. Nice! Navarre, you beast! Bro dodged all of them. Bro dodged all of them. What a champ. This is why Navarre was... This is why we trained Navarre. That's why we gave him like 10 stat boosters. Okay, that's kind of nasty. That's my sign to hurry up. Oh, now you close the door, jerk. Okay, they're still never punish. That was a pretty clean never punish. Like, that wasn't like a I barely saw. That's like a you guys freaking screwed up. Okay, do we want to go and... We can get rid of these guys pretty quickly, but do we want to? We could probably go shoot them as we go. If only we actually did... that's annoying. Like I said, Navarre cooking, man. Navarre is cooking. Navarre frickin' cooked. When I saw that hit, I was like, you know what? There's a decent chance he could dodge this. I was thinking he was at least gonna hit once, but no, he didn't even get hit by one. Taught me to replace George in FE12. I don't know, I haven't played enough FE12 to really know. If it was an FE11, yeah, I would freaking love that. Like I said, FE12 is not a good game to ask, because I'm not familiar enough with it. If you're saying, like, Shadow Dragon Hard 5, I'm gonna take Talk Me over George any freaking day, because George's bases are really freaking underwhelming. And his growths are non-existent, practically. Everyone's idol. Reuter Navarre. Oh, we got... Wait, why do we have both of these guys paired up? That's really weird. I don't know why that... How did that even happen? Jake and Beck are... Oh, right. That because I moved them. Okay, that's... Alright. Well, I already gave my answer. In FE11, I'm taking Talk Me any day. Because it's like, the guy actually has a strength stat. And growths. The problem is, as far as I know, there's no, like, proper archer that actually has a strength stat in Shadow Dragon. Like an actual strength growth. At least as far as I know. I mean, if there is an archer with a practical strength growth without reclassing, I would love to know who that is. Giga Ballistician, yeah. We could go and whack this guy with Harden, probably, but I don't know if I want to. Cleaning up some of this mess would be nice. Jake the lucky man, yeah. The lucky dog. Not quite. Not quite what I want. Alright, this guy... No, he doesn't have a shield gauge. Okay, you know what? Then we're gonna freaking abuse the crap out of that. That... Oh, that's a kill. Let's go for it. Yeah, heck yeah, let's go for that. Okay. Oh, that is a very dead... That's a very dead Master Ninja. See ya. Very nice. Oh, he gets Sylphid Strike too. I didn't know that. We really need a Master Key. I mean, it could be worth holding on to. We'll just give it to Mark though. Can we kill this guy? How viable is this? Seems decently viable. Okay, who do we gotta watch out for? I think we just gotta watch out for, this guy, really. %5 higher than Gordon and George. Oh yeah, that's amazing. But I guess in Arcanea, that actually is a huge deal, isn't it? How do you... Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Just go transfer. I guess we gotta do this, huh? We got any kills? Ah, man, so close. Could hit that guy, but I don't think it's worth it. I think we're just gonna go for this guy. He just got a counter. No one freaking wants to deal with that crap. Oh yeah, he would absolutely freaking clean house on player phase anyway. His bases aren't that good. They're better. Have you seen George's belt? Like, they're freaking awful. And remember, that guy's a sniper. Talk Me isn't. 10 times really nice. Oh yeah, absolutely. Because I didn't have half my army get wiped right here, like last time. Still gotta do something with this ninja though. Okay, that works. Okay, let's be careful here. He doesn't have range attacks. This guy does, but he can't reach. Okay. Then S-kill. If we can get over there. Yeah, no, he doesn't start with 19 strength and 18 speed. Yeah, that's true. He has like 15 strength and 11 speed or something. But that's still... Look, George is a sniper who has like 8 speed. And his 8 speed... No, 8 strength. He's also got like 11 speed. That's... On hard 5, 11 speed is not really doubling you anything. Except like armors. No, what I'm saying, Belt, is he's got a lot more room to grow. And a lot better bases than a pre-promoted sniper. Which in every book is just flat up better. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. Why do I keep using Starlight? There we go. Speed tonic. How can we absolutely demolish George? Yeah, no, he certainly would. I think Tiki's probably like one of the most accurate. Yeah, she just freaking wipes the floor with this guy. It's not even funny. He absolutely wipes the floor with this guy. Master Ninja is some of the most freaking annoying enemy classes ever. We need a fortify. I don't think we would. Well, that guy's dead. No, we're probably gonna want to Anna Warp, Tiki and Harden if we can. Oh yeah, absolutely. 100%. I don't disagree at all. Do we want to swarm any of these guys? Not the Mage Stone guy, that's completely pointless. Could swarm this guy, just delete him. You know what? They can't heal. There's no point in doing that. Anyone else needs to move? Oh crap! You need to get out of there. Jeez, I didn't even realize you were in range. That's fine. Okay, they're starting to close in on us a little bit. We need to get out of there. I want to get Tiki up there a bit faster because, yeah, she's going to be really important in a sec. That's not gonna work. Could just do the old tried and true S thing. Nah, that's not gonna work unless we kill him with a Silver Lance, which I don't think is gonna quite work. We do have a Dragon Pike though. Yeah, that would certainly help. That's some great news, sure. Okay. We might as well start shooting. Might as well start shooting. Had some business in Osaka? Oh. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Who are we gonna nuke? Who are we nuking today? Could just kill this guy up front. In fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because that'll make that room a lot more doable, so let's just go and delete these guys. Skill. For some reason our little thing disappears. That's such a bizarre reaction. Man, that was so disappointing my clothes disappeared. Like, why does it do that? Okay, that's not gonna work. Do you have the dragon thing? It's not gonna do anything, is it? Oh, we actually do. We actually do damage, but it's not really good damage. Yeah, let's just screw it. Quite good damage, honestly. If we get some of these guys out of the way, that'd be great. What even are these skills? I don't even know what the frick this is. Dual Striker. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that, buddy. It's spendthrifted, bozo. Okay. 2 Becks? I think I'm in favor of that. Double the Beck, why not? Yeah, we can just go and stab this guy and then run away. we go. Strength and defense, okay. So we probably could start killing this guy. I'm feeling thrifty. Jake, make merchant case. I like how Medius just slides away. It's a weird animation. Very nice. Okay. So it's just this guy can still get over here. Oh, he's got a Firestone, so he's actually not going to be that hard to... How do we do against this guy? She actually does pretty reasonable damage. All things considered. This is not bad damage by any means, but obviously we're not ready to do that just yet. Soon, but not yet. Like, this guy needs to go first. That's gotta happen. He's got a silver, though. How are we gonna retaliate against that if we do it all? Where's Tiki? Barney the dinosaur? Yeah, apparently. Barney the frickin' dinosaur. Right here. Okay. We could kill him. Yeah. You know what? She's not getting to level 20. Screw it. I'm sorry, Ryzu. She's not getting to level 20. It's not happening. That's the only thing she would be able to easily kill. And I just want to beat this map. Yeah, we're just gonna camp out right here, I think. Unless they spend like a whole new squad of enemies, we're probably gonna kill that. Certainly did field Catria, not very smart. I mean, what do you expect? Like, you chose a level 11 unit when I'm like chapter 20. Like, what do you think I was gonna do? Wait a sec, are we in range? No, we're not, okay. Honestly, Linhardt I find to have like a hard time keeping up in late game. Because he's a bishop, at least I'm assuming he is. I would probably give the extra movement to him so he can keep up a little bit better. I mean, yeah, he does have, you know, he does have physic, but, I find him, Okay, that's just the only one left. Okay, let's go. They're catching up, but they're not gonna beat us. Okay, that's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. That's kind of annoying. Oh, nice! You can be annoying, I can too. But yeah, now you've lost you've lost a lot of your guard, so you're gonna actually die pretty easily. He's just doing this last screwy scramble attempt to go and beat me. Or slow me down, really. Like, he's pretty much lost at this point. He's just trying to go and freaking waste my time. What? Okay, that was weird. My controller's being kind of screwy for a sec. We could try to attack this guy. Get rid of him and then try to go and blast this guy. But this guy does need to get blasted. He certainly does. Let's see. There's a chance we could miss, which would be annoying, but just what we gotta do. Hope it works. Oh crap! I forgot. Why do you have this stupid freaking magic foreskin thing? I hate that. Just stupid skill. I hate that so much. You have no idea how much I hate that thing. You forget to check it, and this stupid guy, of course, has it. And we don't kill, lovely. We get a crit, maybe? Wait, you get the rapier, don't you? Magic force. I freaking hate it so much. It's so annoying. Look at my stupid force. Yeah, screw you. No crits? Come on. Lame. Lame. That's not lame, though. Pretty not lame, if anything. You guys need to get the frick out of there. Seriously. Just please get out of here. Isn't doing any favors. Still a brave sword. Who cares? You know what? He's got 9 move. I don't really care. Let's just get out of here. You should just give up at this point, Medius. Like, you're just delaying it. You're just trying to go and pincer attack, man. It's not even gonna work. It's not even gonna work, man. It's not even gonna work. Just give it up. You're delaying the inevitable. That is all you are doing. By literally just throwing extra warm bodies in front of me. This does not save you or anything. Okay, if I can just get rid of this guy, honestly, that'd be the main thing I need to do. Oh, I can lunge! Oh, I can lunge! Oh man, I love this. Haha! I'm just gonna go through your wall. I love that. It's so stupid. I am in your walls. I am in your walls. So we can hit him. I don't expect this to land, but hey, if it does, great. Okay, that's fine. It's not a big deal. He doesn't have that much range anyway. Do they have a staff bot here? Hexen... Oh dear, of course you do. Yeah, because now they're getting their stupid staff crappers back. But it doesn't matter, they won't last for... This map will not last much longer. As long as I can get a nice angle in on Medius, it doesn't frickin' matter. Wait, who are we in range of? Who in the world are we in range of? Oh, this jerk. Of course, they threw a freaking pachyderm here. Jerks. Mexican Doga jump in the wall, it's funny. It's not gonna work, is it? Screw it, let's just go and fortify, I guess. Gonna get Marth in there as well. Use it to bait the boss. You got a swarm? Oh, is Ogma gonna die? That'd be bull. Oh! Dragon Horde! Oh, don't crit me. Come on, man. Don't be stupid. Dragon Ward saved him. That's funny. That's actually funny. You should have died. Okay, that's... Wow. You got lucky, buddy. You got lucky. Okay, but I think that's it. I think it's GG's for him now. Probably. Probably. He's got a dragon stone, of course. The guy's freaking magic foreskin. Let's kill this man. Yeah, let's just go for the easy hits. Never punished. Yeah, it was a never punished. That was like a true never punished, honestly. Because he shouldn't have survived that. Can we reach? No, we can't, sadly. I don't know if we want to do that. How much does Navarre do? Because I know Navarre has like a really absurd... Mercurius would do decent. If he gets a crit, that'd be really nice. Can we not double him? He's got 32 speed, he should be doubling. Or does this guy is he just impossible to double? I'm not sure. Regardless, we do want to try to get rid of him as fast as possible. Oh, okay, you know what? Harden can do, like... I think Mercurius is weighing him down. That has to be the reason. That has to be it. There's no other way. Alright, let's go. Roll the speed tonic mana. The problem is you can't use it immediately. And I would ideally want to finish it right now. 63 damage. She almost one-rounds this guy. I mean, she does now. But you know what? We gotta do it with Marth, I think. Oh yeah, that's guaranteed GG's right there. Guaranteed GG's. As long as we... Okay, you know what? I want to kill this guy. You know what? Just for you, Belt. Just for you. I don't think you can kill Medius. With a dual strike, you probably could, but like that's way too risky. That's way too freaking risky. You'll get the final non-Medius kill. How does that sound? If you hit. If you hit! Or your friend hits. Can we promote? No! She's not level 20! Why would I do that? We only promote at level 20, that's what we do. She has not reached level 20, therefore, no. Well, Gerudo King, you came in at just the finishing touch. Dang, he's clipping Harden right there. Ugh. Defeated again by humans, and apparently deathless too. Tiki almost one-shots the guy. I didn't even realize that. She almost one-shots. Harden does like 40 damage to him, and Marth does almost 50. So yeah, I didn't even need all three, but all three would certainly have deleted him. Honestly, Tiki and Marth alone, like, even if I had no one else alive besides Tiki and Marth, I could have beaten him pretty easily. Yeah, Kamaru. Deathless. Deathless finale. There were certainly some close calls there, though. I feel scammed. Well, too bad. Cry about it. And we win. We win. You should have lost at least 10 units. Well, I mean, you can watch the previous one, Kamaru. The previous Shadow Dragon and Fates finale, where I did lose like 10 units. You live in South America, aren't scams normal? Look how Board is the only one Axe Fighter survivor. No, I think Board did die, but Cord didn't. I mixed up the portraits. But we're not going to be playing book 1. Deathless is just great. Well, unless your name is Kamaru and you're hoping for
the exact opposite of Deathless. To be fair, I wasn't feeling too confident going in. And I think I did get kind of lucky in the beginning, which is why I think we got Deathless. I mean, I'm not saying that I didn't get lucky in other places too, but where I needed the help the most was in the beginning. Later on, as the map went on, it was getting more clearly in my favor. But at the beginning, like, there were so many people I probably could have lost if things just played a little bit differently. Alright, we're just gonna skip this. Yeah, we're gonna turn that off. Okay. I'm not trying to go and kill your ears. Sorry, guys. I mean, unless you want me to, but I don't think you want that. So yeah, that's Shattered Dragon Fates. I guess there's no proper credit scene. It's just to get this kind of cool-looking, CG, I guess. Get a cool-looking CG, but that's about it. So yeah, that's Shattered Dragon Fates. I want that. You want to be deaf. Okay, have fun. Rip headphone users. I'm sorry about that. I didn't know it was going to glitch up like that. I guess I probably should have, since this is technically a hack. But yeah, that is Shattered Dragon Fates. Mugmaxxing edition. Maybe the next challenge I'll do of Shattered Dragon Fates might be like, I can only steal. I can't shop. Maybe I could do something like that. Granted, that would make it substantially harder because I wouldn't be able to get all this ballista ammo. Well, or I'd have to steal it. That's the thing. I would have to steal it, which would be pretty tricky to do. Thank you. Yeah. So I guess that's that. I guess that's that. I see no finale end card, so Chimera, it literally doesn't play any further than this. You canonically lost. Yeah, man, I can't believe it. Chimera was right, I lost the run. I beat Medius, but I lost the run. Elysium, it's really good. You could try that. Probably not. What's your opinion on FE6? I think it's really fun. I think it's a really fun game. I'm considering one of my next series, not my exact next series, but maybe, because I did say if I beat this run, I was going to play, I'm going to do an FE3 Ironman. Mystery of the Emblem Ironman, we're going to see how that goes. It's not a particularly hard game, but ever since watching Mangs play in the Gauntlet, I wanted to play it again, and I wanted to Ironman it. But in regards to FE6, I'm thinking perhaps after that, I might go and do the X-Sax hack, which is pretty much, it's like Gurren Quest but for FE6. Although I don't think they edit the story. It's just that you just play as all the FE6 bosses, and obviously our lord is Zephiel. It sounds fun. I don't know how well balanced it is, but I do want to give it a shot because it does sound like a lot of fun. It doesn't play any further because the run is dead. Actually, the emulator is paused because if I unpause it, yeah. Oh, it technically. Wow. Okay. You know what? Okay. Idea. I could just mute the audio. Well, now that you've actually beat it, that means you. I'm going to lab out on book 2. Lab out. What does that mean? I don't know what that even means. Lab out on book 2. Okay. You know what, Chimera? You're gonna get your wish. You're getting your wish. FE3 playthrough co-host. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know what your voice sounds like. I don't even know what your voice sounds like. Then again, I don't think I knew what Belt's voice sounded like. No, I think I did before he was co-host. So yeah, I'm proving Chimera wrong. I am proving him wrong. Watch and weep, Chimera. Watch and weep. Because I'll play book 2. I mean, yeah, I'm not playing book 1. I'm playing book 2. Book 1 is completely pointless. Like, especially right after this, it's like, it's just a watered down version of Shadow Dragon. I'll show you my voice in VC then. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. You know, I'm already doing I'm already having a co-host in like my alternating streams, so I don't know. I think I should maybe have like one co-series at a time. I know I did, you know, back when have Grudo King and Monkey in alternating streams, but I think I should, because I feel like some people might not like having co-hosts in like every stream, so I think I should keep it as sort of like a alternating thing. Shouldn't have like all my streams be co-hosted. Rose Tears will be comforted by his fellow synagogue members. It's a very slow credit sequence, though. I think it's because it's running really slowly. Well, okay, yeah, obviously it's slow because it's running slowly, but I mean, like, it doesn't seem like a natural pace. It's like really jittery and stuff. Like it's almost literally slowed down. Get that Kiwami loser gone. Get that Kiwami loser. Co-hosts are so dismissive by chat. I mean, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that I feel like some people might just be like, okay, sometimes I want just like one person. Because I can't pay attention to chat as much. E plus A or start. It doesn't seem to speed it up at all. Okay, that does it. Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon Remake. Wait, does it? Is it just playing the? Just playing the stuff. The Fates song. Let me see. If it is, I can't. I don't know what the song is. I'm young? I mean, I would say it's more so because you're still a little bit new around here. I don't know. Makes me feel any better. Chimera has been around the longest, and I'm not sure if I'd trust him to be co-host either. Well, Chimera, see, I think you would just go and shout out a bunch of slurs and get my channel deleted. Your channel taken down with his uncontrollable slur usage. He would! I'm sorry, Chimera, but we both know that's true. Arrive in the middle? Well, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Why would I? I don't think it'd be deliberate, but you would still just... You're too used to shouting out slurs and stuff like that. I think you'd just you just shout out a bunch of them on stream and then it'd just get me freaking deleted. I just get us banned with factual info. Now you just go and talk my ear off with a stupid Uma game. Who cares what math is? Racially profiled for being racist? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? How many deaths do we have this entire run? I think like 8? 9. No, that's 8. Only 8 deaths, it's not too bad. And I probably could have done better if I didn't make some careless mistakes at some places. Like in the beginning, I was making a lot of stupid errors. I can't and don't use many slurs IRL, sure. Yeah, I have a hard time believing he's not using slurs a lot in real life. I guess technically, yeah, but like S lived. Record my greatness. We'll never know. He's a lady killer. I didn't freaking know that. Rad the Chad? I guess this is where Rad the Chad comes from. Roger found his way back to Rust in the end and reached out to the many people whom the war touched. He didn't riz up a war while he's too fat. Is that a pun? After studying Kadine for a spell? That almost sounds like a pun, if anything. I'm looking at Otaku when I was drawing, that's funny. Poor Minerva, I know, right? Tragic princess, I guess. When was Belt in your community for when he went to Koso with you for the first time? He'd been around for a good while. Maybe like a year or two? I don't know. Life Giver? Beat it with only a few losses? Hello, Electric Legend.
Yeah, in the end, I wasn't losing that many units. But that's also because I had a lot of long-range BS. Like, Anna with Swarm, who could literally delete things with Swarm in one shot. I had Jake and Beck, and the last step I also had Zane transform, so I technically had 3 Ballistae at times. And of course, Goto also gets Swarm, so that can help take out a lot of enemies. All right, Samson. Oh no, I was missing him for Aaron, not Aaron. The other guy. Astrum. Sorry, Astrum. I was like, but Astrum's dead. But no, that's Samson. That's not foreshadowing at all. For FE3. Mugmaxxing Alliance. Jagan laid down his lance and became one of Prince Marth's closest advisors. And Bord is dead. Ness is in shambles. To be fair, that was the only paid death of this run. Okay, yeah, no, Julian didn't die. You get to see the ending because I nitpicked on that? Yeah, maybe you should be more careful what you say, Kameru. No one knows we came up to Moss because no one cared. Yep, Ness's man crush, yeah.
be fair, I didn't even know that there was actually an ending to this. I don't know if I ever saw the credits when I last beat this run. I'm not sure. I mean, it's been like 2 years ago, so I genuinely don't remember. Or 1 year, I get. It's been 1 year, I think. But still, it feels like it's been 2. But no YouTube censorship. I suppose that's true. Who the heck cares to have Catria the entirety of Arcaneo, yeah. I mean, he sort of has meme status for some reason, I don't know why, but he does. To be fair, Arcaneo has a lot of those characters, though. Arcaneo has a lot of, it's like, who actually cares? Characters. Did not always see eye to eye for Lawrence's ended. Is that a pun? Is that another pun? It's very possible. I didn't realize that, but no, I think you might be right. Let's see. Are there any memes? Curious. I don't think so. I still can't believe Ogma should have died, but frickin' Tiki with their draconic ward thing actually saved him. If she didn't proc that, he would have been long gone. No mention of Astrum by media. Yeah, he got cocked. I mean, to be fair, he did die. My Astrum did die because he got crit by Navarre. He tried to take Navarre and then Navarre crit him. Prime level stats, he did not. You know what? New pin. New pin. Work told you to try level stats, he did not. Just being married to the worst woman in the game. Poor Lind. That was just my own stupidity that got her killed. That was a 100% preventable death. Did he shield? Did he shield? Catria returned to Macedon, but she did not return promoted. But hey, at least for Ryzu's sake, she is still alive. Mr. SDD. You guys are trying to get pinned. Trying to get pinned. Kane, did Kane die? I don't remember. I think he did. He did, didn't he? Yeah, it was the first death. Just to show how long ago it was. My dull sister. Gordon, I salute you. Gordon, you didn't deserve to die. I think I didn't realize that you were in range of too many enemies or something. Like, I knew you were going to take some damage, but I didn't realize you were in that much. Tiki? Really solid unit. You hate to see it. Yeah, I do. Gordonia lives in spirit. It does. Gordon didn't deserve to die. He really didn't. He was a hero. And Sheeta, I just kind of benched randomly. Like, she was just kind of behind levels, like, yeah, let's just go bench her. She never died, she just got benched. Anna, freaking MVP of the run, besides Doga. Like, I think those two are like the biggest MVPs of the run. Like, geez, she really carried. She did way better than I expected her to. She really was just that useful. Take art donations for sparing units? Take art donations? What do you mean? I'm confused. Prostitutes get benched. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Ares. Proposal. Like, I'm confused what you mean. You want to elaborate? Oh, it's Mac. Mac left Darknay an army with that. He settled over the border and formed a band of watchmen. Okay. He became Sale in death. He became Sale. I mean, yeah, if the ball system was back, I'd turn tail and run too. Like, that guy freaking destroys things. And Est, as much as I hate to admit it, she does carry. Unfortunately, she's the Pegasus dude that gets married. Like, bro, Abel. Paula and Catria are literally right there, and he chose to go for frickin' Est. Man, this lucky duck. This lucky frickin' duck. He ends up, he just barely survived, but hey, he lived to have a long, successful life, I guess. And Mar, of course. Special challenge tasks to get stuff like protecting units or kill them all. I love that idea. In fact, I believe Abyssal Dragon, who we haven't seen in a while, he usually would do stuff like that. I'm all for that idea. I'm all for that. Yeah, I'm all for like an interesting idea like that. Now, as long as it's within reason. Navarre was also a pretty big MVP in this run. Navarre was also really solid. Maybe the first FE1 runner I've seen where Ogma lived. I think so. I think so. Ricardo returned home. This is also the first one where I live. Hydro can Merrick. You mean you want me to spare them in FE3? Is that what you're saying? I mean, as long as the... Well... Wait, I'm a little confused. To get stuff. Well, I mean, like, what do I get out of it? What do I get out of it to use your unit, which I may or may not want to do? He's weak to and what? How does to the viewers to get that stuff? What? I'm unsure. Like, get art of the character that I like? I'm kind of confused. challenge hard enough for the funny factor to be worth it? I don't know. It had to be something that I would actually want, though. It had to be, like, especially if it's a unit I just don't want to use. Like, yeah, I wouldn't mind using, like, Kane or Merrick. Like, I'm not going to complain about that. Like, sure, like, I'd probably use them anyway. Especially in FE3, which is not even a hard game. But if you're like, oh, I want you to, in your next FE6 run, I want you to use Wendy, I'll be like, okay, you gotta go and, you gotta go sell me on this, because, like, I'm not gonna just use Wendy for no reason. Could have been Adam and Eve, and it says Paula and Abel. That's Paula and Abel. Would you spare them? I mean, I could use them, I guess. Like, I'm not gonna kill them off. I don't think I would kill them off. Of course, it's possible that I might lose them at some point, like due to a dumb move. And the OJ support, yeah, like something like that. Like, yeah, OJ I would use, but like Wendy, I'm gonna need some convincing to do that. Can you beat FE6 with only Wendy? You fall for a D's joke is another chapter you have to use Wendy. That's a strange challenge. That's a strange idea, I don't know. Well, what if I'm good at detecting the D's nut jokes? Speaking of which, I still can't believe that they actually put a frickin' D's nuts joke in Octopath Zero. They put a frickin' D's nuts joke on a early game enemy in Octopath Zero. I'm not joking. I think it's called like These Nuts or something. It's like there's no frickin' way that's not. There's no frickin' way it's not a reference to that. See ya, Groovy King. But only Sophia? I mean, they'd probably... Chat would probably kill me if I did that. I swear they did. There's like an enemy called like These Nuts or something. At the very beginning of the game. Octopod Zero. I don't know why Chimera calls it Octopod. But yeah, next series is gonna be FE3, Ironman. I don't think I'll start it immediately. I'll probably take like a week and then start it on it. But I do intend for that to be my next series. Of course, Kiwami 3 is gonna continue as scheduled. So, you know, it's gonna keep on going for the time being. I wept when I saw the Octopus Traveler. Well, I think that's about it. I mean, I don't see what else there is to say. We won this run. So I'll see you guys in FE3 in maybe like a week or so. But Kiwami 3 is going to be on Kiwami 3 is going to be on Saturday. So Saturday is going to be just normal as per usual. Maybe I'll do it on Sunday too, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, see you guys
Later.